One of the best things that you can do in your business is to review what's actually worked over the course of the last 12 months. The way to do that is to simply have a look at every single listing that you've won over the course of this last year and actually ask yourself, how did you meet that seller? How did you meet that seller is such a critical question because you can't just say database. How did they actually get into that database? Was it the work that you've done around every listing with your just list to just sold campaigns? Is it the work that you've done with your past market appraisals, your past clients, the community engagement, or maybe what you've been doing around the social proof every single time that you get a transaction happen in your marketplace? What's critical is that when you look at all of those listing lead sources, what are the things that are really working for you? You can then amplify those items, and then what are the things that simply just aren't working for you that ultimately you're already spending time, money, and resources on? If it's not working, you simply have to remove it from those options. The most important part for any great real estate agent is to get really clear and to be data-led in everything that you do in terms of your approach. This is now the chance to go and have a look at how well you've done over the course of the year in relation to your average sale price, your volume of transactions, and also to your average fee. Where's the greatest opportunity for growth in you going forward into 2023? The secret of what great agents do is they really understand what actually worked inside of 1 year so then they can amplify it in the next and then cut the wastage so they make sure that they're extremely efficient in their performance. Your skill as a great real estate agent is to then identify where are the biggest areas for opportunities. What are the strengths that you've already got right now that you should be leveraging? And what are the strengths that ultimately you need to go and build? As we go to hit out into a brand new year next year, what we know is that we will see average sale price continue to come back by a little. And in addition to that, we expect volume to come back. So that means that as a great real estate agent, you need to increase the size of the pie and serve a large market area. And at the same time to actually increase your fee so that you have the same chance to be able to earn more income than what you've earned over the course of the last 12 months. It's all about getting intentional about what you want to go to create. It all starts with intent, that leads to organizational clarity, and that organizational clarity then moves to technical competence. Now is a great time to go and review all of the systems sitting inside of your business. What are the things that ultimately are broken right now that you need to fix, and what are the systems that you need in order to be able to take you to where you want to go? This is a chance to review all the important components of what actually happens around simple things like your customer experience from the moment that you actually book the listing appointment. When you book that listing appointment, do they receive the calendar invite? After that, do they receive a link where ultimately they can fill out a pre-meeting survey so that you get everything that you need from the customer before you walk into that listing presentation? Then when you're turning up, you're recapping those items so that ultimately you can shorten the amount of time that you're inside the listing presentation and at the same time to increase your level of potency. This is the time to review what's ultimately worked and to get back onto the track of success to start an incredible 2023.